Matt is one of many, many young faces in our community, in our downtown community. He's a mover, he's a shaker, and there's a bunch of them, we all know. And they're also of all ages. But this age group has stepped up to the plate. Matt McCrane, thank you, Matt.
Thank you, Don. So my name is Matt McCrane, as Don said. I'm a local business owner. Been in Brownwood for 28 years. I know some of you for a lot longer than that. And I'm kind of one of the guilty ones for stirring up the hornet's nest for this. So, but I appreciate each one of you guys for being here today. It really does mean a lot. So you all have heard the facts, but tonight I'm going to try to preach on pure emotion. This is about community first. Our community first. How do we want to be remembered as a community? There are many of you here today that have fought before me and succeeded in preserving our town's history. However, it's unfortunate where we are standing today. You know, one thing I love is yearbooks, or as a lot of you guys call them, annuals. It's a new term for me. They are a little bit of glimpse into what life, particularly what student life was like at a different point in time. As soon as news had came of the Harrison House, I was kind of the first one over here, and I sat in my truck and just looked across at it. And there were two dumpsters sitting right here in this driveway. And me being me, I said, I'm gonna go jump in those dumpsters and see what they're throwing away. So inside those dumpsters, I found 50 or so of these annuals that have been donated by students, faculty, staff. And that's something that truly broke my heart. And I dug every single one of them out.
Thank you.
But it's truly something, you know, that you can touch. You know, this is history. You know, I love annuals, I love yearbooks because it's recorded history. It's something that you can remember. The one I'm holding in my hand is from 1936. You know, sometimes the present clashes with the past. This home has stood the test of time since 1895. And this book, like I said, from 1936. My sister has two in her hand. Liz, what years are those?
1937 and 1926.
So believe it or not, those are some of the later years that I uncovered. I believe there's 1919, 1918, Daniel Baker College yearbooks, on top of many, many, many other things that were thrown to the wayside as this house is being treated. I took these home with me, and my wife and I read through each and every one of them. You know, history was recorded right here. It's recorded in this book, and it's recorded right here in this home. A neoclassical style home, Brownwood's history, Brownwood's past, what we're about. And I was gonna try to evoke some emotion today, as I've seen some other speakers do. And I was gonna rip a page out and crumple it up and put it on the ground. But the way that you guys reacted, I don't think I'm gonna do that. But piece by piece, rip, crumple up, home by home, rip, crumple up, historic property after historic property. Once they're gone, they're gone. And we've seen this before. Ripping the pages out, you can kind of see me doing it, right? I was gonna do it, I was envisioning me doing it.
Don't you dare.
Not just Howard Payne, this isn't a shot at Howard Payne, but our town's history. We're guilty of that as community members. Our town's history over the last 80 years that we have torn down historic structures and property. And I can tell you this, if we lose this sister, I'm truly not sure what direction we're headed at as a community. This is an important time in our town's history. So for me, this is a turning point today, right now. We can choose, or we can leave our destructive past and our depressing past that Bunker always talks about. We can leave that in the past, we can start today. And we can embrace and encourage historical preservation for many generations, my son, my 1-year-old, to enjoy and to remember Brownwood. If we lose this home, where does it stop? Is it that one right there? Is it the president's home next door? Is it the post office? I know we fought for that one. A lot of you guys fought for that one, and that's why it's here today. If you're sitting here today and it made you uncomfortable watching me tear this yearbook up, just imagine what you'll feel like when you drive by downtown Brownwood and that home's gone. I realize that we cannot save everything. I truly do. But when you destroy history, it is gone forever. For my family, it's always been community first. My dad, my sister now coming into it, my mom, the countless reunion celebrations. Community first. Our roots run deep in Brownwood, a pioneer family. We were one of the first ones to come to Brownwood, and we're still here today, just as a lot of yours do. It's always been community first. So you choose. Preserve it or lose it forever. You guys get to decide and be a voice. Thank you all.